Well, no, something I just realized as I just finished watching Across the Spider-Verse, since that movie came out about a year ago today. Not only it's a work of art, but I absolutely love that film. Like, words cannot describe just how much I have appreciation for it, but just like not like it's totally. It's honestly one of the greatest animated movies I've seen of my entire freaking life. But sadly, we're not here to talk about Spider-Verse. We're here to talk about, oh, I don't know, Venom 3, The Last Dance, which I seriously was not expecting it to be titled The Last Dance. I figured it would be called Lethal Protector, but nope, it's The Last Dance between Eddie and Venom, which I guess they got like a relationship thing going on. I'm sorry. Okay, but jokes aside though, yeah, it is the last dance of pretty much the Sony Spider-Man universe. Unfortunately, this may not be the last one, as Kraven shall now be the last one, since I got delayed all the way from August to December, which, honestly, I think Sony delaying Kraven was stupid, because they think, oh, folks will want to go see it because it's the holidays. Yeah, they're gonna want to see Sonic Movie 3 instead. Like, I mean, I don't know how Kraven's gonna do at the box office. I mean, I expect it to make some decent amount of money. I don't expect it to bomb, because with it being rated R, that should slightly save the movie. But just, no, that is stupid. That is not gonna, like, oh, no. I'm pissed that was even delayed. This should have came out in August. I mean, we should have gotten it last year, but we had the strike happening, but just, no. Them delaying it all the way to the summer was just stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. But speaking about Sonic, where are we gonna get the damn trailer for that movie? We should have already gotten it with the If movie that just came out recently. Okay. With all that random stuff out of the way. So, yeah, tomorrow we're getting the trailer for Venom: The Last Dance, which, you know, I'm certainly getting deja vu all of a sudden, because about 3 years ago, I remember begging to have Sony release the damn trailer for Venom 2, knowing how incredibly excited I was for that movie. And we finally got it around May, and yeah, you know, I honestly miss 2021. It was definitely an improvement over 2020, but just 2021 was just really something special, you know? But no, I'm just getting deja vu all over again, because like about 3 years ago, I've been making videos about Venom 2. Now I'm about to make some videos for Venom 3, starting with the plot details that were revealed recently, thanks to 3C Films. Shout out to him, because he's the one that posted a video about it. And I figured, why not talk about my thoughts on the plot synopsis for Venom: The Last Dance, which I know how many folks are feeling, but let's go on with how I feel about the movie, because I slightly agree with some, but slightly disagree. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, then I should make a Chaos Theory video, but I figured I'd make this first, besides the trailer's coming out tomorrow, and I was going to do like a hype trailer thing, which I could do that if I cave in, but this video will most likely have to do. But seriously though, I actually cannot wait for the trailer to come out tomorrow. Venom 3 is on my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2024. And so far I've seen like, what, 5 of my most anticipated movies this year, which would be Dune Part 2, Garfield, Ghostbusters, Kung Fu Panda 4, and Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. So I got like 5 more to check out, which would be Bad Boys 4, Venom 3, Transformers 1, Sonic Movie 3, and lastly, Deadpool Wolverine, which, oh, I just recently had my parents and grandma contributed on getting me a certain Lego set as a graduation gift for me, and let's just say it's got both Deadpool and Wolverine in it. I'm gonna try to do a video of it when I can, once it arrives here next week, because it doesn't come out till like between the 10th or the 17th of June, but still, it's gonna be my graduation gift, which, oh my god, I'm graduating next week, and I'm also getting out of school this Friday. What is happening? Good God! Okay, I'm totally getting off topic, but I'm still going to do a review on Chaos Theory Season 1 and a breakdown video. I just need to write down some notes on what to break down exactly. Something tells me I'm going to have to rewatch Chaos Theory Season 1 again, which I do not mind. But anyways, with that out of the way, let's just talk about my thoughts on the plot for Venom: The Last Dance. That is set to hit theaters this November. Not November, actually. It got pushed up to October, which, honestly, I'm so glad they pushed it up to October, because October's just a perfect month for the Venom movies to be coming out. I mean, the first one came out in theaters October 5th, 2018. Then the second one came out October 1st, 2021. That movie kept getting delayed, pushed up so many times, but thanks to Shang-Chi doing so incredibly well at the box office. Actually, I think it was Free Guy that also did well, that made sure Shang-Chi and Venom didn't get delayed, but still, Shang-Chi did well in the box office. It kind of saved the rest of 2021 for movies not to be getting delayed, and I did make a video talking about that. Seriously though, I really miss 2021. Maybe 2021 was the special year, as 2020 should have been the special year, but 2021 took the name of special year. Okay, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, it's set to hit theaters this October 25th, which is going to be exciting because we're getting both Joker 2 and Venom 3. So, and I don't know why I'm making a big deal about it, but I'm excited that we're getting both of those movies in the same month. And I did saw a shirt of Venom and Joker into one. I gotta purchase that shirt for October. But anyways, alright, I'm getting off topic once again, so let's just get on with today's video. So yeah, 3C Films got some juicy details on Venom 3, as surprisingly for the past few months now, we had gotten like nada information about Venom 3. It was honestly becoming like No Way Home again, but for Venom 3, as we didn't know jack squat about the movie, which is kind of crazy how, I mean, we had a few set photos here and there, but barely any set photos or any information of what the movie would be about, especially with how Venom 2 had ended and where No Way Home had ended, which, by the way, I'm still slightly pissed how that post-credit scene for No Way Home just showcased Venom returning to his universe, which, we were this close to having Tom Holland's Spider-Man go up against Tom Hardy's Venom. But yeah, that's what this movie is going to be doing. It's going to be taking place after the events of No Way Home, pretty much, because if you've seen the post-credit scene of No Way Home, Venom got sent back to his universe. He was only in the MCU for just a few... Oh my god, Kevin Feige, why? Come on, like, that's probably one of, like, that was probably a huge nitpick of me with No Way Home. I mean, I still love it, but, like, that was, like, one of the nitpicks I had over it. Because that post-credit scene from Venom 2 set up absolutely for nothing. I mean, it could still not be for nothing with knowing the plot of this. I don't know. I'm still pissed about it. But yeah, it'll be taking place right after No Way Home. They'll be sent back to their own universe, and Eddie is going to learn about Venom's hive mind with the multiverse, which is something new that they're introducing. And once they enter Venom's hive mind, they'll pretty much see that in the future, Peter Parker as Spider-Man is destined to kill Venom and Eddie, which, yeah, they aren't liking that. They don't want that to happen, so they are on a hunt to go find this Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, so that they can prevent him from killing them. But they run into a slight issue. Once they find Spider-Man, not only does he not have his spider powers yet, but this Peter Parker variant in their universe, he's 10 freaking years old. So what are my thoughts on that? Because not everyone is vibing with that. I will say this right off the bat. A while ago, I made a video talking about some rumors I heard about Venom 3, about how it would somewhat discanon Spider-Man 3, and I just was hoping to God that would not be true, but just hearing about this, thank freaking God! Because that would have ruined Venom 3 for me. But I shouldn't get my hopes up, because this movie could still get ruined for me if Sony decide to, I don't know, make some last-minute changes like they always do in their movies. They did it with Morbius and with Venom Web. Like, they better not make a single change for this movie, because if so, y'all have ruined Venom 3 for me, Sony. I enjoyed your last two Venom movies. Don't you dare change anything about Venom 3. I'd much rather have this plot than wherever that rumor I heard that was total BS, as that's been debunked. Thank God that rumored plot I heard was not true, because that would be stupid of them just to decanonize a Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. But yeah, we shall finally have Peter Parker in the Sony Spider-Man universe, whatever it's called. They did change the name a while ago, but it's a better name than what it was originally called. And yeah, he'll be 10 years old, and Eddie's not vibing with that, but Venom still wants to get rid of him so they don't die, because they don't want to die. But once Peter gets introduced to, like, a spider that bits him, not a radioactive one, just a regular one, he has, like, an allergic reaction and is sent to the hospital, and then Eddie Brock has to pretend to be his dad. So, I understand why not everyone is vibing with this, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Now, I'll say this: this is not like peak writing. I mean, The rest of the details, I could say Sony's slightly cooking with something. Who knows? I mean, I hope this movie's about 2 hours long, because from what I've heard, I feel like this movie needs to be at least 2 hours long, because the second movie was like an hour and 37 minutes, which is possibly one of the shortest Marvel movies we've gotten in years. As the first one's about like an hour and 57 minutes, so I hope Venom 3 is about 2 hours long. But yeah, I could see where this is going. I could slightly picture of how this all go between Eddie Brock's relationship with this 10-year-old variant of Peter Parker. And yeah, he could be a mentor to him or something, which that could be done or something. I don't know. All I'm saying is that I'm willing to give it a shot. This is as close as we're gonna get to, I mean, they're totally not gonna find this movie. I know that for a fact, but I'll take it. Either take it or leave it. I'll take it, Sony, because they're pretty much saving the Venom versus Spider-Man fight for the MCU, which, okay, yeah, alright, that's probably slightly better. I mean, I value just want to see a Venom versus Spider-Man fight, whether it's with Tom Holland going up against Tom Hardy, or Andrew Garfield going up against Tom Hardy, which, I'll admit, I would love to see Tom Holland go up against Tom Hardy, but if we get Toxin 3, I hope that Andrew Garfield fights Venom, because not only does he deserve a trilogy, but, like, he wants to fight an alien. I mean, he said himself in No Way Home, he wants to fight an alien. So give him Tom Hardy's Venom. Still, I'm willing to give this a shot, and let's just hope it all is worth it in the end, and is probably executed well. I don't know. We shall see how it will all go, and if we shall see anything in the trailer. I don't know, I'm slightly nervous what they'll reveal in the trailer, because I mean, I saw a post saying something about that all this plot details that got revealed is completely false, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you telling me this isn't true? Like, I don't know. I saw a post about it, and that slightly pissed me off, because I do like most of the plot details that were revealed in there, which, let's go on with the other plot details that were revealed, besides that Peter Parker will be introduced in this movie as a 10-year-old. So, the villain for this movie, which was not surprised, I mean, they set this up in the last one, and that is Toxin, who, from what I recall, he's supposed to be somewhat of like a good guy, but I guess he's going bad in this one. But why would he be going bad in this one? To get rid of all monsters. That's just Toxin's motive. But here's where things get a little crazy. So, not only will Toxin go after Venom, but since all symbiotes share a hive mind, he also knows that Peter Parker eventually becomes Spider-Man, so he makes it his plan to not only kill Venom, but also Spider-Man. Yeah, things are starting to finally spice up a bit for this third Venom movie, which can't believe Venom's getting a trilogy before Superman gets a trilogy, or Hulk gets a trilogy? I don't freaking know. Just, it's crazy how we now have a Venom trilogy. But Toxin is going to be summoning an army of symbiotes, which, like, that I'm down for. Like, I mean, just, I was fine hearing stuff about the Peter Parker thing, like, alright, I shall take it, either take it or leave it, I'm taking it, Sony. But with the other stuff about Toxin and him summoning other symbiotes that set on a rampage, attacking San Francisco, I'm like, okay, Sony, y'all may be cooking with this one, and I'm expecting this to be better than Madam Web and Morbius combined. Now, I don't know if it's just going to be just random symbiotes, like how we had like an army of symbiotes in like the Spider-Man 2 PlayStation game, or if it's going to be the Life Foundation symbiotes, as Riot was one of them. Unfortunately, he's dead at the moment. But we will be getting Scream in this movie, so that's going to be exciting. But also, Scream's going to be Venom's new love interest, since we've said goodbye to Annie from the last movie. She's about to get married, so yeah, donezo with that. Time to move on, Eddie. So that's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out, because I've seen other folks online that, wait, Venom's going to be making out with his kid? And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? You mean to tell me that Scream is somewhat related to freaking Venom? So not only will Toxin be going after Venom, we do got another group of villains going after Venom. And I cannot pronounce the actor's name, but he plays, oh my god, I forgot his freaking name. The guy that plays Mordo in the Doctor Strange films, he's going to be playing a character based on the comics called The Jury, and leads a group of vigilantes that are going to go on a war between the symbiotes. But basically, he's going to be killing every single symbiote that is out there, because Carnage so happened to have killed his son in the last movie. I'm willing to bet that this dude is probably his son that got killed by Carnage. So yeah, this Sonny, y'all may be cooking, because this all sounds banana crazy, and yeah, this movie's gotta be 2 hours long just for it to wrap up like that. I don't want this to be a short movie. I like, this all sounds like a lot going on, so I hope this movie is got a good runtime or something. I don't know. We shall see once we get a trailer tomorrow. But just hearing the plot details for this movie, honestly, I'm kind of excited to see how this all plays out. Hopefully, it's well executed or something. I mean, I'm getting the vibes of No Way Home for some reason. Now, that's probably absurd or stupid of me to say or even compare this to No Way Home. I'll say this. No Way Home is going to be a better movie than Venom 3. I mean, all their Spider-Man movies are better than, like, the Sony Spider-Man films, but the best movies in the Sony Spider-Man universe are the Venom films. I mean, sure, they're not great. They definitely had potential to be good, especially with them being rated R. Like, they should have let there be Carnage be rated R, because Carnage is a violent character, and there's, like, a sequence that was cut that showed him just going full R-rated. Like, we were robbed big time. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. Hey, with the MCU finally making some R-rated movies, maybe we'll finally have maybe we'll have an R-rated Spider-Man movie if Carnage is introduced into the MCU. I don't know. We shall see. I mean, just the MCU is not going anywhere, as far as I know. But yeah, the Venom films definitely had potential, but yeah, they're just overall better than what we have gotten in the universe, like Madam Web or Morbius. I mean, I've somewhat enjoyed both films. Not happy that there was so much cut out from both of them. Hopefully Kraven is decent. But just, yeah, I would just prefer the Venom movies over everything else that we've gotten in the Sony Spider-Man universe. So who knows, this movie may end up becoming peak cinema once it's out in theaters this October. So yeah, I'm nervous to see what they're going to show in the trailer, because like, part of me, like, I am excited just hearing all these details, but this is Sony we're talking about here. There's a 50-50 chance they could remove some stuff in the last minute, and I hope to God they don't. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah, that's all we got for the plot synopsis for Venom: The Last Dance. Venom and Eddie are gonna go after Spider-Man, who is revealed to be 10 years old in this movie. Toxin is gonna have an army of symbiotes going after both Eddie and Venom, along with young Peter Parker. And the jury are gonna go after all symbiotes to kill them off, because he's on a revenge path because his son was killed by Carnage in the last movie. And this will be the last and final Venom movie ever. Like, we're not gonna get any Venom movies after this. Tom Hardy's gonna be done playing Venom, which is quite sad, but I guess he's pretty much had enough patience, because he was hoping to fight Spider-Man, because he kept posting it about it and deleting them afterwards, but Sony's clearly wasted his time, so he's gonna do one more, then he's out for good. Going out with a bang with The Last Dance. Which I kind of wish they titled this Lethal Protector, but I could see them possibly using that title for the Venom game. So I could see why they had to title it The Last Dance instead. Which is crazy how Tom Hardy's been hinting us the damn title since November, as I did make a TikTok video about it, but just, like, I can't believe the title for this movie was right under our noses! But yeah, be sure to let me know thoughts, comments below for the plot synopsis of Venom: The Last Dance, and yeah, what are you excited about? Because I'm excited for most of it. All this kinda sounds fire. Almost peak cinema. I'm willing to give it a shot. Mainly for the whole Peter Parker thing, but still. I'm like, this is one of my most anticipated Sony Spider-Man. We've been getting 3 Sony Spider-Man movies this year. One was Madam Web, then Kraven, but now Kraven's going to be the last. And Venom. Out of all the 3, Venom 3 was the one I was looking for the most. So yeah, hopefully this ends off on a high note. Doesn't turn out to be garbage like Morbius or Madam Web. We shall see. We got a few months to wait, sadly, but in the meantime, we got other stuff coming out to be patient, like, I don't know, Deadpool Wolverine. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the Venom 3 plot synopsis. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow for the Venom Last Dance trailer, so yeah, I'm gonna be staying up late, because I can't sleep. I'm getting impatient, because I want to see the damn trailer, which is not gonna be out most likely till 6 a.m., which I would want it to be 5 p.m., but just, oh god, I want to see this trailer. I need to see some footage, especially what Toxin's gonna look like. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Also, they better make more Funko Pops of Venom: The Last Dance. We've only gotten 2, which was Venom and Carnage, so I hope they make some more Funko Pops for Venom 3, along with Kraven the Hunter. Sadly, we didn't get any Funko Pops for Madam Web, which is understandable. The movie was not well received by critics and audiences. But I do hope we get Funko Pops of Venom 3 along with Kraven the Hunter. Alright, I'm gonna go now. So, bye.
How long is this going to take?